Hello ladies and gentlemen and otherwise, what's up? My name is Devious and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. I have been editing almost constantly for about a week now, and that is okay because we are making some blindingly good progress. You may notice, by the way, a new outfit. A friend, actually a number of people in my Discord just bought me a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, I got some new threads. This is like an amalgamation of the Scion Liberator's outfit, the Ilmeg outfit, whatever that is, the like the Fairy Queen looking one. I got the Strife boots on, got the Liberator's gloves. It looks good. I like it. I like it quite a bit. So thank you everyone who just gave me stuff right after the Titania fight after I stopped recording. You cheeky bastards. Anywho, let's get back into this, shall we? Last we left off, we beat Titania the Fairy King, and now we're kind of at a good stopping point, actually. We just sort of left off, and now we're chilling. So, yeah, let's see where this goes. What's up, Thancred? A mystery gift. Yes. I knew you could do it, and not only because of your blessing. You have a strength wholly your own, and it has seen us through many a trial. With the Warden's defeat, I believe our work here is done. It is time we're going, together, needless to say, to the bitter end, the fate of our two worlds being at stake and all that. Cheeky fucker. Now then, I suggest we hurry back to the Crystarium. Much and more may have happened while we were frolicking with the Fey folk. Yeah, that's probably a concern. That Ranjit elected to pursue us makes me hopeful the city was spared Yulmar's attentions, but I would sooner see for myself. Yeah. Besides, I believe I speak for all of us when I say that I've had a belly full of Ilmeg. Let us away before the fairies think to play with us again. Yes, please. Okay, look, as much as I have enjoyed my time here, and as much, basically a full character arc I've gone through with the Fae. Yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, but I completed the Omega stuff on stream, and we are now running around, not with Enkidu, but with a wind-up alpha, because he looks so cute! Look at him, he's just a little soulless demon! Okay, I'm gonna just move on before he decides to try and eat me. I don't want to fight him on stream. On stream? Nah, I've been streaming a fair bit, okay? Anyway... Well... The place is not absolutely exploded, so that's a good sign. Unless I'm missing something. Hello, Alizé. Ooh, cutscene.
All seems well at the Crystarium.
Yeah, concerningly normal, actually.
Yes. Yulmar was plainly more concerned with finding us. How flattering.
Wait, who is this? You motherfucker!
You certainly took your time. I had half resolved to complete the task myself.
I have several questions.
And you are...
Trouble, Alizé. This is trouble.
Were one to study the annals of Garlean history, one would find yonder visage on many a page.
Yep.
Though by rights its youth should long since have faded.
Well, well, we have a historian in our midst. That spares me a lengthy explanation. I am Solus Sos Galvus, founding father of the Garlean Empire, and under various guises, the architect of myriad other imperially inclined nations.
Alright, so we have found the Master Machiavellian. I think that was fairly obvious from from the get-go, but alright.
As for my true identity...
Ascian. Oh, yours is kind of fancy.
I am Emmett Selk, Ascian.
Oh wow, he actually introduced himself.
Gaius spoke of you, a native of the Source.
Is he a native of the Source? I didn't even remember that. Unless... I might have just missed that, or either that or it's been a while.
Equal in rank to Ardbert. And you came all this way just to introduce yourself to us?
Thank not having it.
Behold the sky, restored to its former glory. Have you ever seen a more affecting spectacle?
I hate your voice so much.
Oh, it is truly, deeply infuriating. Do you have any idea how much you have delayed the rejoining?
I'm guessing a bit, so we're on the right track. Don't like it.
Following the flood, the first had been listing ever further towards the light, towards stasis. The end was in sight. Enter man and his indomitable spirit. He would haul the world back from the brink.
Yeah.
And adding his lumpen weight to the power of growth, he duly tipped the scales, if only by a fraction. Yet a fraction was enough to spoil the perfect imbalance needed to bring about a rejoining. Had mankind continued to live in idleness under Vorthri's rule, all the conditions would have been met.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume, based off of that line, that Yulmore is an Ascian construct, just like Garlemald.
But you had to come and ruin it all.
Bruh, it's what I do.
Thanks to your meddling, light supremacy is in doubt, and our painstakingly laid plans are in tatters.
Yeah, that's exactly that is an accurate definition of what I do on a daily basis. Thank you.
Well, I should begin by thanking you for confirming Urianger's theories on the inner workings of the Calamity. He will be most pleased. As for what happens next, might I suggest you admit defeat and walk away?
Bro, Thancred's swinging in.
Happy to let me go, are you? Because the murderous glint in your eye suggests otherwise. Indeed, it is enough to make me think better of confronting you alone.
Okay, so where's your backup?
Look, it did cross my mind to simply side with Vorthri and kill you all. But that's no different from what Ardbert did. And we all know how well that ended for him.
Okay. What's your plan then?
And so, while it is liable to be troublesome, I have settled upon a different approach.
You better pick your words carefully, because you are well within gunblade range, my guy.
Cooperation.
I have so many questions.
I will not raise a hand to hinder your hunt for the Light Wardens. If you desire it, I will even lend you my knowledge and strength.
Okay, so what's the angle here? How does that help you? No, I'm not buying it.
Since time immemorial, you and yours have labored to rejoin the 13 shards, at the cost of countless lives. Do you expect us to believe that your objective has suddenly changed?
Nay, our objective is the same as it ever was. Though I dare say, you do not know our motive.
I mean, lots of Ascians have told us similar things, usually involving Zodiark and reviving him. Is that not the end game here?
A war waged without knowledge of the enemy is no war. It is mere bloodletting. Just once. Might we not seek to find common ground?
Okay, you see, we tried that with Garlemald, and your boy kind of told us to piss off or bow, so... yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go, bud.
For good or ill, I am immortal. Provided I have the inclination, I can always begin anew, scheme and conspire to my heart's content.
Oh, you want... you're salting the earth. Maybe. Alright, there's a lot of conspiracy theory material here, but essentially what I'm thinking is he's just gonna, like, let us wipe the field and then start over later with knowledge of what happened here so it doesn't happen again. I
But
think.
this time I thought that I might instead try to see eye to eye, to understand what drives the hero of the source, to determine if our goals are truly incompatible.
Alright.
So come, shed your preconceptions. See beyond the unscrupulous villains you take us for.
This is not gonna end well.
When all is said and done, we may find ourselves pleasantly surprised. The proud discoverers of a path of cooperation rather than opposition. Think of it.
No, he's playing some kind of angle. That's way too long ball of a scheme. I mean, he would be the one to play it, but I'm not trusting it.
Thou hast delivered thy proposal, and we would not dismiss it outright. If I may offer thee counsel, however, to make thy case via an illusion reflecteth poorly upon thy sincerity.
My apologies. You will forgive me if I'm not entirely at ease in the presence of a famed Ascian slayer. I felt it only prudent to take precautions.
That is about the only part I fully agree with.
Nonetheless, your counsel is duly noted. I take my leave, friends. Rest assured, we shall meet again soon.
I don't like that. I don't like none of that. What's up, hell? I don't like none of what just happened. That is not okay. Can you stop tossing your gun around, please? You're freaking me out, bruv. Cooperation. He can't be serious, can he? Okay, look. At this point, I'm thinking it's like a 50-50. Either he's trying to do some Ascian shenanigans where he, like, baits us into a trap, or he's actually genuine and is trying to salt the earth for another attempt later. I don't believe for a second he actually wants to cooperate. No, that's way too much work after way too much genocide. Well, we've certainly been given much to ponder, but first things first, we should report to the Exarch. Think someone's pulling in. You can run along, Luna. We're perfectly capable of handling this little task. In light of your recent exertions, I'd say you've earned a rest. Okay, so it's time to talk to Ardbert. Go on, take yourself off to bed. We'll see you later, refreshed and ready for more. You'll find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Come on, dude. Food is food. Be resting now. Yeah, boy. Very good, miss. I bid you a pleasant evening. Sandwich basket. Hell yeah. Love sandwiches. I don't know why that's what I just hung up on. Okay. Alright. Alright, Ardbert, where you at? We got lots to talk about. Yeah, no, Luna, we've been really busy lately. Food! Handwritten missive. Note the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it?
Fuck it!
With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You probably think you're talking to yourself.
Good to see you, buddy.
Still, he's keeping you well fed.
Yeah, that's nice.
Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past.
Yeah, now that I think about it, this has got to be very, very strange for Ardbert. Because he's right, like, none of this was here when he was around. Everything was so very different because, like, hell, we just had a whole thing about Vobert being, like, an Ishgardian-style city. Yeah, I haven't really thought about that too much. Now I'm sad.
Not that it matters. It's Emmet Selk we should be concerned about.
Yeah.
When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
Ah. What?
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascian's own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
But Emmet Selk had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Yeah. That is about the most dick move. Not everything, bud.
You mean Seto? Well, that's... I suppose you're right. He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big.
It has been like, what, 100 years?
And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
I would never have thought... I would never have thought I'd be having a conversation like that with him. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I absolutely raged at Ardbert and the Warriors of Darkness first time. Like, I was... Like, okay, you guys know me when I get itching for a fight. It, like, no holds barred. Full bores, zero fucks. And honestly, they were making them out to be such absolute freaking villains. Hell is stalking me now, I say. Like, I didn't know that we would ever be friends. It's weird. Ooh, blue spirit headgear. Ooh, that's actually better than what I have. I am interested. Manager of Suites is in a cheerful mood. Good morning to you, miss. I hope you are well rested. Yeah, boy. The Exarch and your companions are presently gathered in the ocular. He asks that you convene with them at your earliest convenience. I see what you did there. A little wave to my boy here. Yeah! Okay, now I have to work. Why, hello. Haha, breaching. Is everyone all lined up? Where's the Crystal Exarch? What's going on? Why are we all quiet?
Ah, there you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Of course.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon?
Mm-hmm.
Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe.
Mm-hmm.
Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
Wait, are we about to learn about the Exarch? Are you about to lore dump on us just to jab at him?
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon? Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
Oh yeah, I think we got possessed by La Habrea. He's got extra hate for him.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
Wage your war against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies.
I feel lots of sarcasm.
Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
I mean, even across this room, you are still in gunblade range, my guy. I wish there was an option to just punch him in the face here. That would be so funny. Can we fight? Can I fight him? Let me fight him.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was. Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the eternal are privy.
Okay.
For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
I want him to go and do his shadow teleport thing, and then Ardbert just be standing there like, you need to shut up now. Imagine that scene. He pops in, Ardbert's just there, smiles, and then it fades to black. Ugh. Exarch, why haven't you said anything?
What was that all about?
Yeah, no shit.
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips.
Hey, see, that does seem like an idea, but this is the guy who orchestrates entire fucking empires. I don't know. It's hard to figure this one out.
Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
Some, maybe. I don't know, but if he crosses us, I'll make him wish he hasn't.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did.
Valid.
It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
I don't know about that one.
Then let us discuss the Sin-Eaters.
No. If it were up to me at this point, we would need to start doing more recon whilst we do Sin-Eater killing.
I would begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far.
Literally Wednesday.
In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
Yeah, work fast.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amareng, and Raktika remain.
There's only 3 left?
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
Okay, look. I just started getting the band back together. We just got the twins back not too long ago, and that's my favorite comedic duo. We just now got frickin' Elf Uncle and Angry Humie Dad back, along with apparently a new daughter in Menphilia. And you're gonna tell me we need to split up again? Dude! No! I wanna keep the band together for a little bit longer. Please. Let's focus our efforts or something. Okay, the only way that this will be acceptable in the slightest is if you point me at a Stola. That will make everything better.
In that case, I know the lie of the land well enough.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
You're gonna go... Oh... You're gonna hit up Cat Mom again, aren't you? Ah, damn it, I forgot their names, but they turned out to be pretty okay people.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika. There you will find Y'shtola.
Yeah!
With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Okay, now I'm happy.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
Oh yeah.
That's right. Though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me.
That sounds like a Stola.
You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
This is one thing I love about the Exarch. He is not afraid to throw it down when necessary. Also, he styled on Ranjit, and that was hilarious.
What's that?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Laran.
Yeah, that's not a trap at all.
And? Did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a trap.
Yeah.
I should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take.
So who's escorting you?
Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
Okay, not that I doubt Alphino, but he is very obviously the least combat inclined among us, man. Come on now.
Then let us make ready. Safe travels to you all.
Alright, we got the squad, we got the split, and we're going to see one of my favorite people. All is well in Candyland. Before you leave, I would make a request of you. God damn it. There's a church, or rather the ruins of a church, at Fort Job. Might I ask that you go there before seeking out Ishtola? It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yeah. Yet within that hall there remains a tablet whose writings, I believe, may prove of use to Ishtola. At the very least, such a relic would be a suitable gift for your reunion. Most considerate proposal. Very well. Ere we depart Raktika, we shall journey unto Fort Job, that we might secure this relic. Going to work! Here amidst these ruins we will find the Church of the First Light, and within that hallowed hall the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, my friend. Let us be quick. Hey! Excellent. Can't wait to see that gear. Jerry appears lost in thought. At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites served not as man's final bastion, but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Sounds like a church, and concerning, and dislike. Can't tell if that's Crystal Tower or the thing in Mac. Okay. Alas, the flood, with its inexorable tides, would drown nigh every one, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. For the creatures which then did rise from the blah blah blah, seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both, whence came the name of Sin Eater. The people were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet where there is light, there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of these worshippers of shadow did then migrate to the Raktika Greatwood. Didn't mean to click there. For now, let us find what remaineth of the chapel. Urianger, you are very hard to read lines for, my guy. Oh, right. I forgot. There was a thing. Thank you to the lovely person that bought me this. I think it was Aeon. This shit is hilarious. I have my own throne to fly around in now. Yeah! I actually still can't fly because I haven't done the stuff, but hey, whatever. I am traveling in style! Hell, I have a feeling that you're just sort of like... I don't even know. I don't know what you're doing, but you know what? It's okay. I appreciate it. I have stalkers now. That's fine. Wait, did I have mail? I thought I saw a thing. I could just be insane. Aye, this is indeed the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. You're not wrong. All those left of churches I've seen up till now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse. Subterranean construction hath done much to protect the hall from the ravages of time, yet the reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decorum, or decoration. As faith in the life did wane, so rose prevalence or reverence for the dark. And its followers did want for places of worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but to the worshippers of the dark, the knights blessed, who subsequently migrated to Raktika, yes? Indeed, 'twas beneath the shaded boughs of the Raktika Greatwood that they finally found sanctuary. Often, many times, did Yulmore make Spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth well that Y'shtola, in her seclusion, doth labour to learn all that she may of the blessed and their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see. The tablet of which he spoke no doubt provideth a glimpse into the history that she so yearneth to comprehend. Okay, so he's sending us after like an origin stone of some kind. Well then, better hurry up and find it. Let's go! Let's get a move on. She's surrounding for a tablet. Ah! One of these again, I see. Can I scan Oriange? The tablet, a fragment of Holy Scripture, would most assuredly rest here on the altar, yet this would, I presume, also have been where the Blessed placed the font of seeing, used in the practice of their faith. Whether then would they have set the tablet? Like under here somewhere? Located Time-worn tablet. They put it under the table. Oh! I don't know why I'm excited about that. Within the altar, thou sayest. Sorry, guys, I'm having to eat lunch while I record. It's a little stressful. Oh no. People are talking. People are talking on Discord. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I'll get to y'all in a second, I promise. I don't want to interrupt recording. Not escapeth thine eye, it would seem. I am kind of a unit. This is indeed the tablet we seek. Curious, these engravings predate the Knights Blessed. If I'm not mistaken, they're writ in the script of the ancient empire of Ronka, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktika. It will be no small matter to decipher them. A fine gift for our seeker of truth. Tis plain the Exarch understandeth the Y'shtola only too well. But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey unto the woods. Yeah, boy! Ooh, Blue Spirit leg gear. Yes, bitch. Ranger is ready to leave, but not before first offering a piece of advice. Ere we depart, there is a custom of the Knights Blessed, which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus, they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their very names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the blessed that one's name must ne'er be uttered in the light of the everlasting day, yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases, masters their disciples. So it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Okay, okay, fair enough. The whatchamadick. The trailer's making a lot more sense now. I don't know why Urianger is referring to her as Master Matoya, but you know. Lest we offend them, I bid you not speak her true name in the Blessed's presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the Great Woods border. Alright, fair enough. Where are we rolling to? A general that wayish direction. I'm taking the chair. We ride! Well, we float. We float majestically. We float majestically toward thine destined arena. Yeah, excuse me whilst I ride my chair / throne up to you. This is fine. Well met, traveler. What brings you here? What business brings you here? Things, stuff, reasons. Yes, of course. Right this way. That gum rat better get out of my way. Boy!
no matter how far he goes, man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked.
I don't know about that music.
The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow. And so he braves the forests of Raktika in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
Well, we have
We
found
have
Originator.
arrived. Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Again? Really? We just got here.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule!
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days.
Exploring virgin territories, subjugating primitive peoples, all for the glory of Garlemald.
You're just trying to piss us off at this point, aren't you?
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
Hey, you get him, Thancred, damn.
Can we not simply take a moment to enjoy the view together?
No.
Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows?
I mean, I was hoping you would stay there the fuck away from us, but eh.
Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more.
I don't... Minfilia, I see where you're going with this, but that's a bit of a big decision for you to make spur of the moment. Like, I don't want to turn into Thancred and be, you know, helicopter dad, but that's, I think we need to talk about that one a little bit more.
Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Oh wait, is he actually gonna walk with us? Oh, for fuck's sake. Damn it. Ooh, I like the name of this quest. Into the Dark. Displaying our Ascian counterpart meaneth to observe, or meaneth to follow wheresoever we lead. Were it otherwise, he would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Verily, it pervadeth every corner. And so long as the light warden remaineth, the sin-eaters shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. I have no idea. If naught is done, 'tis but a matter of time before the blessings to come. 2 years past, a swarm of sin-eaters did lay waste unto the largest settlement, killing a great many of their priests in doing so. Though some few did survive, they knew not how to go on, wayward souls in want of a guiding hand. For mercy, Y'shtola hath provided that which they sorely needed. Did Y'shtola found a religion? Bruh, why are you shadowboxing over there? They have since endeavored to restore their home, and thither shall we bend our steps. To Fort Gaunt. Alright, fair enough. So, the trailer, I'm assuming, is what led to this. Alright, I wasn't sure about the music at first, but I like this.
I see little sign of recent activity. nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
Yep. Who this be? Hey, who that be?
Now, surround them!
Oh, they think they're gonna do something. Alright, let's throw down. Let's do it. Oh, you wanna fucking go, mate? Don't let it fool of you. All of you are in gunblade range.
These senators, they're not like the others.
Do I look like a senator to you? Okay, I know, like, Luna's very pale, but still. Go fuck yourself!
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
How is it they can speak?
Senator trick. They mean to kill us all.
Are you serious? Oh, you know, I gotta do it to him. Kupo?
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Hey, look, man, I gotta find amusement somewhere. What, you think we're afraid of you? No.
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives.
You are not one to fucking talk, dude.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so, I retire to the shade.
And he poofs out.
Good luck.
Asshole.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
No!
I think I preferred La Habrea.
You know what, dude? At this point, I think I do too.
Enough. Runar, report.
Master Matoya!
Hey! Well! Oh!
Handed them as you ordered, but are you certain these are sin eaters?
Oh! Oh, hold on a moment. Ooh! Y'shtola. Oh my god. Sweetie, you are killing it.
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not sin eaters, then what?
How do you not know me?
'Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it not?
A little strange, yeah.
Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether.
Right, because she can't
Master Matoya,
actually see.
Hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred. And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not.
Okay, look, I know it's been a few years, but come on. How many people have we killed together? How many empires have we... Okay, it's only the one still, but you know. Seriously, do you not remember the little sun incident? Come on, that was like the best day.
There is but one manner of creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
Two. There's two.
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us. Though she is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but two Light Wardens have already perished by her most puissant hand.
Hey!
cannot be.
Oh. Been too long, clearly. Dude, I still like killing it in that outfit.
Lower your weapons.
Alright, I don't have to kill them all. Thanks for that.
Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
Yeah! All of you came so close to death. You've been busy since arriving in the first, I gather, but I would hear the tale of your travails in more suitable surroundings. Fort Gone yet to be rebuilt. Fort Gone, I see what you did there. The Knights Blessed have made their home in a settlement to the northeast. I will await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate, and you will find me soon enough. We ride! Hey! The most favorite of cat mommies. There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the Twelves would, this forest has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. You realize that I am a white mage, right? Like, it's kind of... Okay. I know I'm not a white mage right now, but... Originally, Luna was a conjurer that went white mage. And I immediately spent as much time as possible in Limsa because that is my starting ground. Anyway. But I digress. Let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. Yeah! Okay, I'm not walking down here. I have a throne that flies. How do you expect me to walk like a peasant? Hell is just keeping pace at this point. Thanks, homie. Oh, I should have attuned to the Aetheryte. That was dumb of me. Nice place, though. This kind of reminds me of Mogholm a little bit.
Slitherbough is the largest of the blessed settlements.
Slitherbough. I like that.
They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself. It is a curious kind of faith, but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
That's an interesting greeting.
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
Alright, I know I have a problem here because goddamn is Solus pretty. I can't get over that, man. It's bothering me. It's legitimately bothering me. I have a problem.
Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
Also, can I just say that her voice is... chef's kiss. I have a thing for Stola, alright? Stop. Calm it down. Don't shame me, bro.
I see. And now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika.
Yep. I've made a list, I've checked it twice, and now it's time to start slaying. We are already almost done. Just about halfway.
After I arrived in the first, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
I don't know why I didn't see that as soon as it was told, because, yeah, makes sense.
My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I've come to know like the back of my hand. I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka. A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya.
Wait a minute. Ixmaya sounds familiar. Like, I did not recognize that word at all, but the name itself, like the spoken word, sounds familiar.
Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape.
Oh! It's Vera! My people!
Say, my every attempt to survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
Oh wait, this is actually kind of horrible.
As for the tablet, I find the timing of its discovery suspiciously convenient. If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
Okay, yeah, I can see why you don't like him now.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in unraveling their secrets, thou needst only ask.
Thank you, Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city? Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
I must say, Ishtola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world.
Oh yeah, this place is a playground for that kind of mindset.
Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd. But what of you, Thancred? Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Okay, so... Mom and Dad are about to start fighting.
My struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
Okay, what the fuck happened here? Because if I remember correctly, those two were pretty chummy back in the source.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life. But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Alright then. I did not expect that right off. Oh no, is there more? Okay, hallelujah. Alright. Okay, that was a lot more than I was expecting to do today. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise, that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this another exciting episode of Shadowbringers. Story is really spicing up. I'm so glad we got to meet Stola again. We're getting the whole band back together, and that is very dangerous, let me tell you. Also really excited to see Viera in any quantity, because they're like non-existent everywhere else. That being said, if you enjoyed, by all means drop a like and a comment down below. I do love seeing all of them. If you would like to see more, then check out the couple of playlists that I have on my channel for both Shadowbringers and Hildebrand if you want some comic relief. Dropkick the subscribe button, roundhouse the bell next to it so YouTube Senpai remembers to tell the almighty algorithm Chan that I exist whenever I upload. And that'll be all for now. If you would like to join me and Yon Chaos crew for some shenanigans, there will be a Discord link just below. By all means, hop in, join us. We are all excessively dumb, and I am no different IRL than I am in these videos. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see y'all next round.